cold, hard, brutal, practical, savage, unyielding reality, prosecutorial reality, reality that accuses, that exposes, that is relentless, must always be riding on the shoulders. It's got to lead everything. It's got to be in charge of everything. Period. You lead with the consequences. You choose a behavior that you want to perform, something you want to do, and act boldly. Act on the urgency of it. But look around. Judge your decisions, your choices before you make it. Take full and complete ownership and responsibility of everything. That's your not your obligation, it's your necessity. Because if you don't do it, you don't exist. Period. I told you that. If you don't do what I'm saying right here, then you don't exist. You will not exist. You don't have any rights. You don't have any presence. That's all. You're finished. You're through. Particularly if you're a short, small man like me. I'm 5'2½", and that's all. I have no appearance. I have no personality. I have a big old fat face. That's all. And there I am. There I am. And I understand if it's to be, it's up to me. If it gets done, I'm the one. If I need a hand, it's only at the end of my own arm. That's all. I don't look anywhere else. But the most important thing is I resolve to own everything. I did it. Nobody did it. I own it all. And that takes the burden. It's like Charles Atlas. Before I said I own everything, then I walk around with the world on my shoulders. The world on my shoulders means leaves me vulnerable to disappointments and frustration. But if I take that world and throw it away, I've thrown away all discouragements, disappointments, embarrassments. And I am who I am. Then I find out who in the hell I am. I create myself now. Not tomorrow, not another day. Now is everything. Now is tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Grab the now. Act in the now. Be who you are. Stay with the honesty of the now. That doesn't mean you're going to win. That doesn't mean you're going to get what you want. You have to be willing if you take the now. If you are who you are, you're not a phony and a fraud about who you are. You're setting yourself up for disappointment and embarrassment, but I don't care about that. Because I'm not here to be loved. I'm not here to be liked. I'm not here to beg for attention. I'm not here for any of those things. I am only here to exist. You understand what I'm saying? And I can only exist if I am who I am, what I am, here and now, in the now, with anybody, anytime, any place. But you have to use common sense about it. Don't put yourself in a dangerous situation. Of course you don't do that. But one thing you always have to do, and listen to me, I said it, you have to identify the man who's wearing the hat. Who wears the hat and who swings the machete? That's the man. That's the power. And we have no choice. You've got to respect that or be destroyed. It's the law of survival. Adopt, mitigate, change, or destruction. And you can't go wrong by following the greed principle. Everybody's in it for themselves. The bottom line of all of this, the big dollar sign. Think about the score, the big dollar sign. If you want something, you got to pay for it. How much does it cost? You have to ask yourself this question. How much does it cost? How much does this going to cost me? That's all. Empathy's the key. You have to know how to listen carefully. And you have to know when to shut up and sit down. That's all. Shut up, and now it's time to shut up and sit down and listen before you talk. That's all. I said it.